I'm no one's fool. Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Belle Super here, and today is Thursday. It is 1:28 p.m. I am in the middle of class. My class starts at 2:05, so I have like half an hour to make this video. Pretty positive I'll get it done. You might see this video at like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. I don't know. But in today's video, it was super exciting. You might have already seen the house on my thumbnail, but there's like words over it, so it might be kind of hard to see. But today we're doing Josh's house tour, which you're probably thinking we already had a Josh house tour. But if you didn't know, a while, like 3 weeks ago I think it was, he actually moved into a new house because his mom is pregnant and they don't have any room in their old house, and they could build on in the basement, but the basement isn't the safest place for a baby. So, and their ceilings were really oddly short in their old house, like in the basement. It was super short in their basement, and now their ceilings are like really tall. Like some of the ceilings in like some of the bedrooms I didn't know how to do in Bloxburg, so I just left them like Bloxburg length. But their ceilings are really tall. I think 30 feet for most rooms. I don't know. Don't quote that, okay? But not this house. This is actually really nice, though. Oh, no. That's what I meant to do. This house. Whoa. This is not a house tour for this house, but that is super cool. Okay, so you've probably already seen the house reveal because I accidentally turned around, but here is the house reveal. Whoa. The roofs are actually messed up because they're supposed to be facing the other way, but I didn't know how to do that because it wouldn't let me for some reason. But oh my gosh, that's really irritating. Whoa, look at that build. Okay, we're not focusing on that, but here is the house. So this is their new house, and they have a gate, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you just open that up, close it, whatever. It's actually registered to their car or whatever, that little remote. But yeah, here is their driveway area. Lots of space for like cars can park over here. That's where we parked when we came here. We parked over here. There's no parking spaces, but at least 3 cars could park there in real life too. In Bloxburg, it kind of looks like 4 could park there, but just 3. And then they have a 4-car garage. These doors are kind of messed up, but in the garage, this is their mom's car. They did transfer their cars over, and here is the dad's car, which they have all new furniture except for like any antiques that they had in the old house. Sorry, there was a hair on my screen. But so I actually did a tour of this with all of my friends. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And I didn't show them this one room because I didn't know it existed until not too long ago. So here is something that I didn't show you guys, but here is a door, and this is actually a storage space. Don't ask. I noticed that. I was like, what the? So, I mean, one sec. I don't know how to explain this, but I did know the room existed. It's just like, I forgot it existed. That's what I meant to say. But then here is a secret door. They actually have a shelf door, like an actual shelf door, which I forgot that when I was showing the tour, so yeah. And it also blends into the wall, so it's kind of hard to see. But here's their garage. It's super big. There's a bunch of bikes in here too, and like stuff like that, but I was too lazy to add it. Oh, this house cost that much money, so it was a lot of money, and I had, I think, $700,000-800,000. I've never been that rich before. On my old account, I haven't even been this rich. How much this house is, and I was pretty accurate of how much the house was going to be. I thought it was going to be 500,000, but I was like, maybe it's not going to be 500,000, and it's actually more than 500,000. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so over here is the mudroom. There is a bike in here. It's just one bike. It's like a mountain bike or something like that. And then they have the power box, and it's just a mudroom where you just do your stuff, whatever. Oops, sorry about that. And Yeah, so here's the outside, nice space. So let's go inside. There's lots of windows. So I don't really know like what style this is, like modern or not, but they do have cameras everywhere. I don't know if you saw those cameras outside. They just got them installed like a week ago. So that wasn't there for the tour either, but right here is a camera. That was really loud. Hopefully my grandma didn't. I don't even think my grandma's here. But here is the rug. Super cool, super fun. They actually have like a rainbow polka dot, and that's the best I could do for their welcome rug. But yeah, we come in here. This is like some awkward space actually there in real life. Over here is the kitchen. It's a really nice, huge kitchen. This is like their pantry. It's kind of small, but there's actually 2 doors, but I couldn't fit that, so I just expanded it. So yeah, pretty small. Their refrigerator, all the details. There's a lot of counter space. They actually don't have a washing machine, which I actually think they're getting a washing machine soon. So they're still getting stuff for their house. But yeah, they're pretty much done, I guess. A really nice area. This is where they have like breakfast and stuff like that. Bench, tables in here. I mean chairs. And this is where the mudroom goes out to in the garage. So, a nice big space. Right here is not an actual awkward big space. It's actually, it's a little bit awkward. It's more like this size, but I couldn't figure out why it was so big for some reason. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's the table. But over here we have the dining space. Lots of space. They have 2 baby seats because their baby is coming on the way, I think in July. So it's kind of far away from now, but like I said, it all came with new furniture and they added that. So they had an interior designer. So yeah, and over here we just have a map of the world and a fireplace. There's actually a lot of fireplaces in this house. Out here is an outside like porch area. There's no air conditioning or heating in here, so yeah, and this just goes outside. So there's 2 doors to that, but yeah, okay. So let's go over here. In my tour, there was not a piano. This just came in on Saturday, so like almost a week ago, it came in. So it hasn't been here for too long, but they got a piano. It's actually gold and white. It's very similar to what it actually looks like in Bloxburg. Kind of scary. Not really, but yeah. So they got a piano. Super cool. Over here is a family room. That's why they added the piano, because it's like a little family room. Some of the kids can like dance right here to the piano. They can sit down, have some fun time. Like they could have parties right here, and it's super fast and easy to the kitchen if they wanted some food or something like that. So really cute. Yeah, and this just leads out to the outside eating area. Some people wanted to be outside and eating. Over here we have the living room. These are the tall ceilings I was talking about. By the way, there's not an actual ladder here, but to be able to turn all these lights off, I have to put a ladder on that level. The light switch is actually down here, but for Bloxburg's sake, I have to have a ladder and turn off up here, so not good. And then here's their Christmas tree. Their Christmas tree is still up. It has no decorations on it. They took it off, but their Christmas tree is here. And they had a bunch of windows, a lot of windows. Over here, I'm not really sure what this is. Josh doesn't really know what it is. I think it's like where they store movies or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, it's like super oddly bright. That's not actually true, but yeah, this is the living room where they watch some TV or football game and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go outside before I forget. But out here, over here is just a nice long hallway to the front yard area. And you can just shut that. It's a gate. I don't think I showed that in my tour video of our tour to my friends. But then this is actually supposed to be a lake. This whole entire space here, it actually is much further out. It's probably taken up the whole Bloxburg map, the lake, but obviously I can't do that, and I didn't really have much space, so this is what I got up with. For the lake, it's not a river, it's a lake. They live off of a lake. This is supposed to be a dock, like going off with the boat and stuff like that. Yeah, a bunch of rocks, kind of failed at that. I didn't really know how to do that. But here's some planters. I did have plants here, but I was too lazy to make them plant again. And then here is a roasting area. This is actually like in circle shape, but I should have changed this. but I didn't. So, yeah, that's cool. Here is their pool. It's a pretty small pool, I would say. Definitely smaller than our pool. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, here's a bunch of like yard space and stuff like that. And a bunch of bushes. And this isn't a gate, this is just a fence. And they have neighbors, but they're really far away from each other, so no biggie. It's cold in here. And here's one's outside space. Alright, that's my game. If you play Township, you know what that's from. Stop it! Okay. Yeah. And here is the half bath. It's super oddly bright in here. Still oddly bright. Yeah, I can barely see the toilet because it's so bright in here, but this is a bathroom. Pretty boring, I guess. And then here is Josh's room. His room is on the main floor. He has a nice view of the front yard, seating area, blah blah. This is where he does school. This is probably where he's sitting right now. Here is his bathroom. It's a pretty big bathroom. It's super oddly bright in here. I don't know where that light's coming from. Might be coming from his room. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the bathroom. Oh my gosh, there's really the light switch is inside the door frame. Okay, so that is, ooh, I like the shadowing. That's super cool. It's like real life. Okay, so that is the main floor. Wait, do I have a shadow? Am I just dumb, or has that always been there? I don't know. Okay, let's go downstairs. Over here is like the gaming room where they play like their Xbox or PlayStation, stuff like that. Video games. Lots of space right there. This is new. This just came in this weekend. Workout space for their mom and their dad, and here's some lifting stuff. And obviously they have a gate because they have young children that shouldn't be in there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Because this space was like super oddly open when I showed it to my friends. And then here is an office space, which I actually think they're getting it off another office space somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, this is where the mom does her office stuff, and then the dad comes in, sits there sometimes, because there's no other office space. So yeah, here's a mirror. In here is Rosemary and Anna's room. So this is Anna's side of the bedroom, and this is Rosemary's. They're literally obsessed with Frozen. I think in their old house, they had like several Frozen stuff in their room, so they kind of copied the same theme. I don't know what this block is here, but it's not there in real life. I mean, it is. Sorry. Okay, here is their bathroom. When I first saw this, I was like, what in the world? I never seen a bathtub in a shower before. And most of my friends are like, what the? I think that's weird. Like, generally weird. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. But here's their bathroom. They have a really nice big bathroom. There is one sink. It's a pretty big bathroom. They're twins, by the way. Here is their small closet. Okay, and here is a pretty cool room. This is the movie theater room. There's a lot of chairs. I actually added a bunch of TVs because I couldn't get the big projector thing because I didn't have enough bugs. I don't even think I have enough anymore. But yeah, that's the movie room. Oh, also I should probably show you, like, this is where you get your snacks, like where they have a bunch of candy and sodas and stuff like that. So that's fun. I didn't sound like I was actually excited about that. 13 minutes, pretty good. Okay, and then upstairs. Up here, we have a nice hallway. This just came in this weekend. A nice little hammock where you can actually hang out. Pretty fun. Okay, and here's a bench. It's like a little bit bigger in real life, so it's not like super close to the gate area or the railing, but there's a bench there. In here is the master bedroom. It has a nice long hallway. Here's where their bed is. Another fireplace. A porch area where you can sit out and look out to the lake. Just enjoy the lake view. Yeah, and then here's like another like sitting area. Soup's cool. And yes, it is a soup. Here is their bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom. It looks super cool in real life. It looks super luxury in real life. Here is their big ass shower. Oh, I forget the word. And they have their own toilet room, which also the roof. This is the roof, guys. not there in real life, but I thought that was super cool. They had their own toilet. I'm super leggy. Like, I keep legging. Okay. This is their huge closet. I was too lazy to add details. Also, the roof is popping through, but that is a-okay. But yeah, stop glitching, my G. Okay, so yeah, that is the master bedroom. It's a huge master bedroom. It's like, they're so spoiled. Okay, in here is the baby that is coming to the family. We don't know what gender it is yet, so it's not really decorated gender-wise, and it's not really, like, decorated in general. Like, the walls are pretty boring, the floor is pretty boring, because the baby hasn't come yet. There's just general stuff in here that you need for a baby, so yeah, this was actually originally supposed to be an office, but yeah. In here is Lloyd's room. His room is crazy. Doesn't have a lot of paintings. I think it's supposed to get stuff on the wall. He's obsessed, like I said in my last tour, with the Lloyd, Ninja Lloyd from Ninjago, I think it's called. I don't know. But yeah, when he found out that was the name, he's like, my favorite color is green. Like, he was like, everything was green. So, someone in my house? What the heck? That's green. Okay. No, I think they're outside. What? I think they're outside. Unless they glitched in. I think okay. It's weird. And then in here, we have Ted's room. Wow, there's like a username. That is so concerning. That's so weird. Okay, but here is Ted's room. He loves yellow, and he loves Thomas the Train. He's pretty mental. I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking Thomas the Train, but that's for, like, little kids. He is... How old is he? 11? I don't know. There she is. Or he. Woo! There they are. Yeah, his room is really big. He has a nice bed. I think they got to pick out their beds. He picked out the princess style, and Josh laughed at him because he said he was a girl. Josh needs to chill sometimes, guys. And here's his office, or not office, but here is his closet. Yeah. And then I'm pretty concerned if that person is getting in my house. It looks like their username is in my house, but I don't think so. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Okay, and then here is the laundry room. Kind of a boring laundry room, but it's there. Out here is the balcony, which you can actually see in the bathroom. Kind of creepy, but that's what it is. Also, you can stare at people in the living room. You can just, like, spy on them. That's what you would do. And then in here is the bathroom. Lloyd is actually starting to be potty trained. They say he's doing, like, lots of accidents. He's gone to the bathroom at least twice pretty accurately, and the rest are just accidents, and that's okay. He's still learning. He's pretty fresh new learner from that. And then I'm so confused when there's so many windows in the bathroom, the bath and the shower area. But there is. But yeah, so that's pretty much the house, but I am going to show you my energy's down. Oh my gosh, the security cameras and stuff like that. View security cameras. So I think there's 10 of them, but here is a view of the pool. It's kind of dark out, so you can't really see, but you can see the pool. Oops. And then here is the doorbell that they have. You can see the kitchen. In here is in the front, like above the garage area. Right here is above the front door. This, I think, is the side of the house. I think. I don't know. This is the backyard. Nice view of the lake and a little bit of the pool, because pool safety is really important. Especially if you have kids that don't really know how to swim. This is a side profile view. You can't really see their yard. You can see the fence, stuff like that. But if, you know, there was a criminal or something like that, they would need to see the outside of the property too. Here's another side view. Here is this view. You can see the bathroom and the master bedroom. You can also see the pool a little bit. You can also see the lake and the balcony. And then here is the front of the house. So you can see who's coming and who's not. So, yeah. And those are all the security cameras. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to trying to be posting every other day. Today I'm actually going to be posting a blooper video. So yeah, so make sure you hit a big like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will surely see you next time. Bye!